Hey fam, we are back again with more Clair Obscur Expedition 33 with our part 10 of our playthrough. Now, last time we continued on through Act 2 and got to the Forgotten Battlefield. That place was kinda scary with all the dead bodies, and considering they all got apparently killed by one Nevron, who I think we're just now about to face, is kinda scary. So, let's jump on in and fight this dude. Oh, hell no. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, we're so fucked. That was cool. The sound effect was bad. That was perfect. Oh, you thought there was a lot of death before. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Did you just see all those dead bodies? I saw a lot. Yeah, there's just piles of them. Piles of them. It's all blood. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Of course it is. Of course, that's just nasty. It's fucked up. Oh, here we go. Oh, this motherfucker's gonna fuck us up.
Merde! Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Healing for the win.
Ready?
No, not really, but okay.
Careful, Verso.
God damn.
Ready?
Let's go focus hotel.
Here's your card.
Yep. Powerful. Let's go.
Bring it on.
Resistant to fire. Alright, I'm getting this attack done. Alright, I've seen them all now. Alright.
Here's your card.
My turn. Here we go.
He's a bee. I think this guy might not be all that bad. I think the fire dude that we fought earlier was a lot worse.
Elements. Converge. Careful, Verso.
Oh, dude, that was perfect. So he's resistant to darkness? Alright.
No time to lose.
Look out. A storm is coming.
Nice. Wait, nothing. 4. Now we can do Sealed Fate. Nice.
Let's carve a path.
And now we can do...
Break.
Nice. We broke him.
My turn.
Nice. Ooh. Ooh. Phase 2. Yeah, phase 2. Oh, now he's got 2. Oh, we fucked now.
Le nez, attention.
Oh, I fucked that up. God damn. Luckily he doesn't do a lot of damage. He's fucking me up still. Nice.
Careful, Verso.
Oh, dang. Wasn't ready for the second one.
No time to lose.
Take cover!
Oh, fuck! Oh, I'm glad that didn't do as much damage as I thought it was about to do. Okay. That was crazy. Mayhem, go off!
Well, well.
Okay, now I know. Now we gotta see what inverted means.
It's locked on you.
Inverted. Inverted is a stat effect that prevents the character from being healed. Okay, if the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Okay, so no more being healed. That's unfortunate. Because steel really needs to be healed. Okay, well, there we go.
I'm ready.
Oh, fuck that last part up. God, I'm lucky this don't do a lot of damage, because that could have pulled me up.
Here we go. Bring it on.
Suck it. Combo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, that was badass. That was badass. Oh, dude, look at the Dualliste. Oh, dude, that's a badass weapon. That's a badass looking weapon. Base attack has 1 extra hit. Okay, cool.
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
They're like, not that strong. That thing almost killed us.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
I want that weapon. Yes. 225. Holy crap, it's a lot weaker though. I'm gonna do that one. I like it. I hate that it's so weak, but it's cool that I get a double attack. Do this once we get to the next area. Let's get out of here first, and then we'll think about respecking again. All the way back up. Back up we are. Ooh, I see that. Oh, that's from over there? Okay. Hey,
An advantage.
color of Lumina. That's where we came from. I don't know actually. It is. I missed this.
Interesting.
Revive tints also give 3 AP. Ooh, dang. That's some good shit earned. I'm gonna have to go through and master some of these. Might be good to do some side shit for those. That was in the cave. Okay, okay. Hey, no, this is where we came from. Okay, so we do gotta go back the other way. But, real quick. Let's upgrade. Steel's good for main bosses, for sure, for sure. Now here. Oh.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if
Oh.
that's okay with you.
So this is where he's buried all his friends, huh? Damn. Ooh, what a picture. Expedition 0.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustave.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Noir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustave. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Back at camp.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. put Rimwire racing before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
I don't think it'll be that soon. Not at all. Alrighty.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Ooh, snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
Wow.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Oh, so she used to have a husband. Sure, I'll spend time there.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you a story for a story.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
No.
We'll see.
Relationship as at one now. Interesting.
That was sad.
Obscur.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Who's Julie?
And not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
What the fuck?
Yeah. I do.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? My owl?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same. but different.
Right, so maybe it's that.
Yes, yes, yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Growing our relationships. Escape. He's at 2 now.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustave would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
I'm gonna spend all the time I can with all of them.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
I'm gonna spend some time by bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Luna off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Luna is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. Luna's still my favorite out of all of them, so... If anyone's gonna have a max relationship, I'm gonna have it with her. I just like her.
How
There we go.
come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
That's fine. Alright, alright, let's run over here real quick. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it looked like it was something important. But it's definitely not. Oh, who are you? I didn't know you were here before. Are you the one who is supposed to watch over the lost Gestrel kids? Isn't it obvious? Yeah, it's me. You have done a very poor job. Such disrespect. Can't you see I'm sad? Okay, sorry. Wait, you're expeditioners? Yes. Perfect, you like killing stuff, exploring the world, and then dying, right? Well... I need your help. You've heard of the lost Gestrels, right? The Gestrels who disappeared after the fracture. The ones the searchers are searching for. Well, then the searchers find one. I watch over them until someone with the village comes to pick them up. But 9 of these mischievous imps ran away from me. Well, until you brought 2 back. Where could they be now? They could be anywhere. I really want to become a searcher, but they'll never let me be one if I lose more Gestrels than I find. If you see them, tell them to come back here. They'll listen to you. They like humans. For every Gestrel you find, I shall reward you the most precious of treasures. Is this treasure gratitude? What? No. Who would trick someone like that? Good, we'll help you then. Thanks, brave people. Here, take what I already owe you. That looks... Nah, okay. I don't like those hairdos. Alrighty. Okay, so I can come back to him every time I find a lost Gestrel. Okay, cool. Upgrade anything? Weapon upgrades I can do. Resources. There we go. Nice. Those are all strengthened now. Cool. More weapons. Alright, Verso. Like, Dualliste's my weakest, but it has the coolest kind of ability. I want to do all my element ones, so then I can switch back and forth between all of them for whenever one... There we go. See, this one won't be bad once I can get to level 10. Then it'll be really good. Because you recover 15 every base attack. That's huge. Especially if you start out with 15% gone already. Healing skills cost 1 AP less. See, that's really good. Cool. A little bit of upgrading done. Back on the road we go. Check up on the others. Millie quietly approaches Luna, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustave. Oh, okay, there it is.
Hey.
I didn't mean...
It's fine.
I just...
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Monet.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness, and they help me.
Feel Gustave.
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Luna's definitely my favorite. Especially after that whole conversation. Now I really love Luna. She's good at holding it all in. I think we've all been there before. Alright, who are we going to talk to now? Oh, these two now.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I actually like that too. Jeez. That's not cool.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the pages woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Alrighty, that was a cool conversation. Writing the journals of Gustave. Oh, so he's going to continue off with the writing to the apprentices. Oh, interesting. Oh, he spent some time writing Gustave's journal to honor his memory. Oh yeah, she's doing it now, I forgot. She gathers his courage and writes about Gustave's sacrifice. Oh, he laid the trail. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journey someday. Alrighty. To sleep we go.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there. At the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustave and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustave would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustave's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
That's kind of weird. It looked like they were blurring something out there. I don't know why. Oh, relationship with melee. Up 1, 2. Perfect. Now everyone is at 1 now.